Hi everybody, Tina here with Loving Life's Little Blessings, and this is another favorites video. So I don't really have a project. I'm just going to talk a little bit about our punches, Stampin' Up! Punches and Stampin' Up! Framelits. Now back when I first, this was the catalog I first got when I first looked at Stampin' Up!, wanted to know what Stampin' Up! Was about. And so I would look through and I was like, gosh, what does this mean? Like, this is outlined. If you can see, this is an old catalog. Okay, so we don't necessarily have this stamp set, but I would be like, what is this outlined? And like you can see, it's outlined. So when you look at your catalog, okay, so that's the very first catalog that I ever got. And that was my question when I got it and I was looking through it. I was like, I do not understand this. Like, what is the deal? And I didn't know anything about stamps at all. So fast forward, here's our current catalog. And if you look, if you see, I'm trying to find a stamp set, particularly the one I'm thinking about is a birthday set. Okay, so this stamp set right here, you can see that there's a blue line around a couple of these stamps. And then it says right down here, Petite Pendant Builder Punch, page 185. So what that means is that we have a punch, and it happens to be this punch right here, that coordinates with this stamp set. So I'm going to show you. The really fabulous thing about that is you can get a stamp, okay? So I have a few to show you. This is our Quintessentials stamp, and super fun. Okay, so you get the stamp, and let's stamp it. So it's this really beautiful stamp. And I just have a baby wipe, and I'm going to clean that stamp off really quick because we're going to use it again. So I have this punch right here. This is the 2 3/8 scalloped circle punch. And it's going to slide right over this image. And it is going to punch it out exactly. I'm just going to line that up. And it's going to punch it out. So the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and stamp this again. I'm just stamping on Whisper White paper. And I'm going to use a different color. And I'm going to clean off my stamp. Really quick. And then I'm going to take my next scallop punch, which is a 1 3/4 punch. And I'm going to punch again. Alright, so now I have my 2 punches. And this particular punch has more than one punch. This particular stamp has more than one punch that it coordinates with. You can find this stamp. I'm going to show you where it's at in the catalog. So here it is in our catalog. This is the stamp. It's $8.95. It only comes in wood mount because it's just one stamp. But you can see that it coordinates with our 2 3/8 scallop punch, which is what I just punched out, which is this one. Then it coordinates with our 1 3/4 scallop punch, which I just punched out. Then this middle part will coordinate with a 1-inch circle punch. Then the very, very middle coordinates with a 3/4 circle punch, and then the very next circle will coordinate with a 1/2-inch circle. So you can completely build this up. You can stamp it in all different colors. And so what you can do is you can just take a dimensional stick it right on the back of that. And build it up. Give it some dimension. So pretty to do that with. One of my other favorite ones, and this is a new one as well, is this set right here. And it coordinates with this punch. So this is what you do. This is in clear mount, so I'm going to grab a block. This one is my favorite. I'm going to take the, let's do it on blue because it is super pretty in this Midnight Muse. So you have your ink on your stamp, just like that. I'm taking a baby wipe, I'm cleaning off my stamp. And then I'm just going to punch this butterfly out. I'm going to have to trim this a little bit because, actually, let's restamp it on this little piece. I smeared that one anyways. I wasn't being careful. Okay. Just like that. And then we can punch it out. And isn't that so pretty? So I love these stamps that coordinate with punches. And I have this one. This punch coordinates with this flower set. And I've done quite a few different things with this one. And then we also introduced these framelets, which go through your embosser and it cuts out. And we have lots of, coming up in the holiday mini, we're going to have lots of framelets that coordinate with different stamp sets for the holidays. And I'm super excited about these because these will open up a whole new world of possibilities when it comes to projects. And I personally love these heart ones. And I've used them. I haven't used them in very many videos, but I use them a lot in my personal, just doing stuff. They're super quick and you get lots of different sizes. So I really love that. So anyways, that is one of my favorite products with Stampin' Up! Is the coordinating punches that go with the different stamp sets. So when you're looking in your catalog and you come across a image that has a line around it and a little description down here will tell you that these stamp sets, these stamped images coordinate with one of our punches, and that can be super fun in projects. So thank you guys so much for coming by YouTube, watching my video, and hanging out with me on the blog, and I will talk to you guys later.